Hey everyone, welcome to the Building Simmer channel. I hope everyone's having a great holiday, a Merry Christmas. Whatever you celebrate, have a good one. In this video, we're going to be exploring my house that I built for the Spark Challenge, the Holiday Challenge. It's the Christmas cabin. It's already online if you want to go and download it and put in your house, and well, not in your house, in your game, and have your Sims in the house. This house has, I think, 10 bedrooms and 10 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, something like that. But we're going to explore them all. And as you can see, we're in the first one because we started on the very bottom floor, which is kind of like the basement, an above ground basement. So, yeah, there's a lot in here that I haven't done before. To me, I haven't done because I don't think I've ever used the bowling alley or like actually made a real theater. Like, I did a theater in, was it Island Nights? It was a nightclub that I had built a while back. But yeah, this is the first one. We passing by the posters of Audrey, Catherine, and Marilyn. And, yeah, we're just gonna go, and it does have seating for like 6 or something. This house definitely holds 8 if you use the MC Commander, I think it's what it's called. Or, anything about Twisted Mexi. You should be able to get like, I think it holds like 15, because I know I cheated and put 15 people in this house before, and it kind of works. It doesn't quite break the game, but it did slow it down a bit, so I had to take a couple people out. But yeah, I think I have a total of like 12 people in this house. Not now. Now you won't see them in this video. I tested it after But as for the house working, it does work. Of course, I did test like before I upload. I always test before I upload. But yeah, on this floor is going to be the laundry room, the movie theater. There's a gym you can see right across from here. And the pool room is next. There was a couple of glitches with this house. You can see them in the mirror, where like, well, you probably saw it earlier in the video, where you can see the upstairs, like the floor disappears for some reason or another. I'm not sure exactly why it does that, but it doesn't really affect anything that I've seen. I mean, I've played in this house for like a while, and it works just fine as far as I'm not running into anything that was like off. But yeah, I did put a garage in here. Of course, you can't use it because we don't have cars, but it's there. And I did put the servo bot maker in here as well. So if you have servos, you want them in the house, you have a place for them, or one of them anyway. Of course, you can change it around, because I make sure there's plenty of space where you can add more things to it if you wanted to, or whatever, if you need to change things around. Because I know not everyone has all the packs. Like, I just bought the Snowy Escape pack. What was it, yesterday, day before yesterday? And I know there's a lot of item showcases already out for the pack, but I want to do one anyway, because what I do with my item showcases is I go through all of the items, and I do all of the colors. That way you can see everything. If you hear like a jingle or something in the background, that's my cat. She's been mad at me lately. I don't know why, but she's been sleeping in the bathroom, which is right across the hall from my room. So every now and then she'll get up and like do whatever she's doing. Hopefully nothing weird. But anyway, this house does have 2 saunas, and I did do a few jump cuts because the first one, which was when I got out of the movie theater, because in the game, when you're even in this camera mode, what will happen while you're playing is your child sims, they'll get their questions of like what to do about bullies at school or some mess like that. Anyway, it'll just pop you right out of the camera and ask you this dumb question instead of just going on and making a choice. Don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but hey, whatever. Okay, so sorry if the commentary seems a little off right now, because I have to get up and attend to things every once in a while and pause the recording. But yeah, like I said, oh, actually I don't remember what I said, but the bowling alley is down here, along with movie theater, pool, couple saunas, bathroom, and that was the glitch I'm talking about. But we're gonna go upstairs now, and to the second floor. Has, I think there's 4 bedrooms up here, along with the office, a study, of course kitchen and dining room. But here's the living room, and I did set the front door to be on this floor, so whenever you have visitor sims or anything, they'll come to this door on the second floor rather than going into your basement area that you don't want them to. But yeah, I've tried to make it as homey as possible and decorate it as well as possible. And I did use all the packs, as you can see. So this is definitely not base game, but if you only have base game and you do download this house, I do believe that, like, whatever you don't have just obviously won't appear, but you know, you can redecorate it if you want to. Yeah, this bathroom is, I think there's 4 or 5 bathrooms on this floor, and I forgot to move the hamper from in front of the door of the shower. I don't know why, but still. I don't think I mentioned this before, but this house costs around 540,000 simoleons, and the lot traits are I'm reading from a piece of paper, that's why I keep saying but home studio, homey, and natural lighting. The kitchen, of course, is rather large. I actually put 2 stoves in here. There's only 1 fridge. To be honest with you, I actually forgot to put the fridge in, and so at the last minute I had to go back and rearrange it a little bit and put 1 in. So that's why there's only 1 refrigerator with 2 stoves. But this room is supposed to be like the storage closet, you know, brooms, mops, etc. And the idea for the balcony out here, it's like 5 balconies in this house. The idea for this one is like an herb garden, but because the what's those things, y'all? The vertical gardens, they don't work very well. I didn't put the regular ones in, but if you can get them to work, and you know, you can always go and move the other ones or leave those and add them somewhere else. Yeah, vertical gardens are pretty good. Sometimes you have to I believe you have to just put them on the ground and grow them, or in the planters, and then transfer the plant to the vertical garden. Last time I tried that, it worked, but every now and then it'll return back to being a seed once you harvest, and that's just a pain in the behind for me, and I don't use them very much. But I did use them on this lot in the greenhouse. This you'll see that later on in the video when we go and look at the backyard. On this balcony, I didn't put much. It's just a regular seating area, because of course your sim is going to actually go down to the first floor where there's a hot tub, and from there it leads to the backyard. So isn't really no point in putting too much out there. But of course, if you like I said before, if you want to change up anything in the house, feel free to do so, obviously. But this is the office. I tried to make it like as much office-y as possible. We don't really have that many items. On top of one of the bookcases, I believe there was one of those secret items you can get from Strangerville that got out of the debug menu and put up there. As for the study, I didn't exactly know what I want to do. I want to do something different. I do love that wallpaper though. I wish it was in had a variety of colors instead of just black and white. But other than that, I tried to do this room as in black, white, and gold. Well, goldish. That's why it's the way it is. But I did like the way the desks were arranged. It was it's not just like up against a wall and your standard office or study or anything like that. This is a last minute bathroom. That's why it's so small. It's only like 3x2 wide, but it gets the job done, you know. Another balcony, and this is just a seating area. It's nothing much to it. I did want to put some kind of activity out here, but it didn't make sense to. because when I played the house, they hardly even went out there. I think one of the dogs went out there, maybe twice, but you know, it was so I didn't put anything out there other than seating, just in case you like have a supercomputer and you're able to like throw parties and have like a bunch of people in your house at the same time. Unlike me, I don't have a supercomputer. I built this one like 4 or 5 years ago, and it still has a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970. I think that's the model in GTX and whatever. I know it's a GeForce 970. I don't know if it's GTX or what. But anyway, yeah. This room is meant for like the artists in the family, and that's why it's so artsy, obviously. But over here, it's going to be 2 more bedrooms. Now, the one on the left is, I try to utilize platforms as much as possible. Not quite as much as possible, but like in the house, in every room, if I could, if it made sense. But like I tried to give every room its own personality, something different about it. And that room was for photographers. I got confused. I don't know why. I was gonna either go to the bathroom that was across the hall or go out here to the balcony. Balcony made more sense. That's why the camera went from left to right and left and right and then left again. But just wanted to show off the balcony. Like the other balconies, not much up here. It's seating, a lot of holiday items that make sense only in the wintertime. So if you feel like deleting a lot of them, you know, I don't blame you. I didn't quite know what to do when it came to the holiday items. I just like randomly picked something and it looked kind of good, so I repeated it on every window. So you're going to have a lot of holiday items to delete if you feel like deleting them. If you feel like keeping them, go ahead and keep them. This bathroom it's one of the better bathrooms, I think, that I did. And I wanted to have it very spacious because this is going to be the parents' room bathroom. It does have 2 entrances, of course, because you don't want your kids going through your parents' bedroom in order to get to the bathroom. So that's what I did. And the doors are locked, by the way. I have it set, well, in my game it's set. Of course, when you download it, it's going to be reset. But I would advise locking the bathroom door and having it set for specific sims, just like their room doors here. And the way I did it was I locked it for specific sims instead of just locking it. Anyway, the room here on the left, I kind of gave it a cabin type of feel because I actually wanted it to be a guest bedroom, not actual like kids bedroom or something, or even a teen bedroom or whatever. So I have a few laundry day items in here, and the reason, well, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I've kind of still got this cold. Like, it's going away. It's better than it was, but you can still hear the nasally type thing going on here, just like that. And I'm over here trying to fight it and talk at the same time, and it can get kind of difficult. So if it sounds like I'm stuttering, it's because I can't talk. Yeah, but anyway, we've been through 2 floors now. First one, movie theater, bowling alley, pool room, gym, laundry room, garage, 2 saunas. Second floor, 4 bathrooms. 4 bathrooms? Well, 4 bedrooms, I know. 4 bathrooms. I don't know. Yeah. 4 bathrooms. 4 bedrooms. Kitchen, dining area, living room. But we're still not done. We still got about 10 more minutes in this video. And we're now going to go back into the living room so we can go upstairs to the 3rd floor, which has, I think it's 5 bedrooms up there, maybe 6. I know there's room for a butler. There is the room that has, basically it's like the workshop. The intention of this house, the original one, was to build Santa's like vacation home or something, and it has its own little workshop in there. But I changed it. It still kind of has a workshop, So if your Sims are the kind that like to sell things rather than get jobs and go to places that like are just, you know, wormholes, and you don't actually go there, they just spend time away from you. Yeah, that's the way I play anyway. I like having artists or makers and things like that. But yeah, there's a room for that. And of course, as you can see, this is the toddler's room. Toddlers can come in here, little kids can come in here, so they can all play together. And this is going to be another balcony, and it's not much up here either. It's just a couple seatings, the lounge chair. Yeah, and it leads to the workshop that I was talking about. You have pumpkin carving over there. There's a woodworking, candle making artist. Let's see, candle making artist. I said that too fast. Candle making, and a couple of easels. Of course, there's a knitting. I said it backwards. Nifty knitting items. So room for that. Over here is going to be another bathroom, another small one. And I put the hamster up here for some reason, even though originally in the house I only had 2 kids and they were down on the 2nd floor. And I have completely forgot about the hamster one time while I was playing, and it died of starvation, and it's kind of sad. Not kind of sad, it's really sad, because I remember me and my brother, we had one when we were little. We had left and went on somewhere and went on vacation, I think, and we had a neighbor watching the house, and they didn't feed our hamster. Yeah, we were kind of pissed about that, but this was like years ago. Anyway, it's going to be another bedroom, and they were originally kind of the same. I used all the same furniture except for different colors, because if you have the what's it called, the eco lifestyle, and you put in the debug cheat, it brings up all of the stuff you can manually make. And there's beds, there's like 5 or 6 different like colors, and I used them all. Tried to at first, then I looked at it and I was like, no, that's not a good idea. So I ended up going back and rearranging all of the bedrooms on the 3rd floor, because well, except for one, I did leave it exactly the same. And this is not it. This was supposed to be like the environmentalist type of kid room or teenager. And I kind of wanted to do like where the bed is on the platform, kind of grass with an outdoor theme, and you know, but it didn't really work out too much, because every time you put a platform near a wall, it acts as a different room that's actually open. So then the roof pops up and through the house, and they need to fix that, because as you can see on a few of the houses, this is the room that I left the same, by the way, that I did not change. The only one I did not change on the 3rd floor. But anyway, as you can see, there's the Christmas lights are poking through the wall. I don't know why. I could not fix it for the life of me, and no matter what I did, it would not go back to being the way it was. Even with this room, where the platform is not touching that wall, it still came through. I don't know if because it was attached on the other wall or whatever. It just doesn't work. So I would not advise putting up Christmas lights in this house, or if you have a house that has any platform touching any roof wall at all, it just does not work with the game. And it's another one, as you can see, if you look against the wall over there, you'll see them right there. Yeah, and it bugs me, because you know, when you spend a lot of time working on these houses and you find minor glitches which you can't hide or fix, it really gets on your nerves. So yeah, that's about it. And this is going to be the last balcony up here. That's I try to have like an open area where they can go outside and grill and have another hot tub and stuff like that. And this is another example of what I was talking about. It just pops through the roof. I don't know why. Even half walls don't do it. And right here, I had to go back and re-record the backyard tour because it was foggy and just dank looking, and it was really dark. It didn't look good, and you couldn't really see what was going on. Plus, I had a few minor details that I had to go and fix because some of the rocks that I had along the path had popped up and was on the foundation over there, and one was on top of the thing over here where the, what's it called, fire pit. It's, yeah, fire pit was, it's like midnight for me right now, and I'm really sleepy. So if sounds like I don't know the name of objects, just because I don't. My brain is not willing to cooperate right now. But yeah, because anyway, like I was saying, the basketball court over there, I don't know why the basketball is glowing, but it is. I did put something for the kids out here. There is 2 toddlers in the house that I've tried to get to just like let the AI run on its own, and they're able to move around the house. They get downstairs on their own easily, so you don't have any trouble with that. These path stones that were in the debug menu, of course they don't lay flat. Whenever you're have a slight hill in the game, so you might see some kind of like with the extra shadow because they're floating. It doesn't interfere with their ability to move around. You did see the golf little area over there. That is not usable at all. I don't know why they had golf in Sims 3. They could have it in here. It just doesn't make sense to me. If you're going to put flagpoles and fake golf cart courses, why? Just, you know, make it active. Anyway, this is the greenhouse. And I tried having the planters actually up high on platforms so that, you know, your Sims could walk around and like not have to bend over and have some on the ground, have some on the platforms. It does not work. Like you saw in there, I did put the vertical gardens and use them at your own peril. They kind of work. They halfway work. Most of the time they don't. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this house, for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I have a Tumblr, and I'm trying to get my Facebook back together again. I had deleted it before because it was too convoluted, and anyway, it should be back up soon. I'd say give it another week or so. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.